Hi and welcome back to class. So today I've got a lovely quick mobility flow for us and we're going to jump straight in. So starting cross-legged, sitting on a cushion or a blanket just to elevate your hips if you need to. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. And as you breathe out, gently folding over your legs and walking your hands gently forward. Dropping the head if it feels comfortable. Reaching down through your hips. And walking your hands back up. Taking your hand over to the right and stretching through your left arm as you breathe in. Exhale to come back up. Over to the other side, breathing in, rooting down through that right hip. And exhale to come back. Bending the elbow, reaching through the fingertips. And returning. And over to the other side. And back to center. On this next one, coming over, stretching through the left fingertips. As you breathe out, drop the left hand down to the mat. And do a nice slow walk around with the hands. For that lovely stretch in your hips and your lower back. Gently coming back up to this stretch as you breathe in, open the chest. And exhale, drop the right hand and walk back round. Once more to each side. Opening the chest. Exhale to drop the hand. Maybe walking a little bit further out as you loosen up a little bit. And stretch. Opening up, breathe in. And exhale, drop the hand. Open up through the left side. And coming back to center. Taking both hands up, reach through the fingertips. Maybe looking up at your hands. And as you exhale, dragging the arms down. Drag the shoulder blades back. And gently lift the head and chest. Inhale, take the arms back up to straight. And exhale to cactus. Once more, breathing in. And out, open the chest, draw the belly in, and relax. So coming onto your knees, again taking some padding under your knees if you need it, tucking your toes, and very gently leaning back onto your heels. So you can take your pinky toes out to the side. And this is a very intense stretch if you've never done this before. If you do a lot of running, it's really beneficial for the feet, stretching out the soles of the feet. And just relax your shoulders. Deepening the breath again. Two more deep breaths. And then untuck your toes. Maybe lean your knees gently back. And we're going to come into a child's pose. So you can keep your knees close together or you can have them quite wide. And walk your hands forward. Dropping into the hips, reaching the fingertips forward and dropping the head. You can stay like this or there's an option to take a little twist. So you can thread the right arm through, press through the left hand, maybe come up onto your fingertips and just relax your head looking over to the left or you can keep your forehead resting on the mat. Inhale to lengthen through the fingertips, and then exhale to sink deeper into the hips. On your next exhale, unthreading the arm, reaching the right arm forward and threading the left arm through. Maybe dropping your head to the right, or you can just rest your forehead so it's on the mat. Two breaths here. And breath out, unthreading the arm, reach both arms forward, and then walking your hands back towards your knees, bring your knees together, and coming onto your bum. So we're going to come into another gentle twist. So taking your left leg just straight, in line with your hip, and bringing your right foot to press into your left thigh. Take your arms up as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, twisting from the waist and finding a twist. So your right hand comes to your left knee and your left hand comes behind you. Flexing your left foot. Press into the feet and lift up tall through the crown. And then exhale, maybe looking behind you. Nice and gentle, don't force it. Breathing in to come out and facing your front leg, and breathing out a nice gentle fold into that front leg. You can keep this knee slightly bent if you need to. Inhale to reach tall through the spine, and then exhale to maybe round the spine gently. Tuck the chin to the chest. And feel that release in your hamstring and your hip. We're not staying in these poses for long, but if you have time, you can stay here longer. Taking your right leg forward. Left foot presses inside of the thigh. Making sure you flex your right foot. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale to twist from the core. And find that lovely stretch through the abdominals and through the back. Inhale to reach up tall through the spine. And then exhale. Maybe twist a little bit further. Looking behind your back shoulder. But you can look forward or to the side. Don't strain your neck. Inhale to come out, framing your front leg, and then exhale, walking your hands gently forward. We might not come far. And again, inhale to find length through the spine, and exhale to fold. Inhale to press up. Exhale to straighten your legs. And we're going to come down onto our backs. Slowly coming down. Taking your feet to hip width apart. And then dropping both knees to the right. So your left hip should stay grounded on the mat. And you should feel a nice stretch through your left hip flexor, front of the thigh. And you can stay like this if this feels good. If you need to deepen the stretch, you can flex your right foot and just rest it gently on top of that left leg. And it pulls the knee just gently down towards the mat for a little bit more of a stretch in that hip. You can maybe open your left arm into a cactus and look to the left. And just deep breathing into that stretch. Wherever you feel the most tightness, just try and breathe into that area. Again, stay longer if you have time. Unhooking your foot, dropping both knees over to the left, pressing that right knee down towards the floor, pulling your abs up and in, keeping them engaged. And then if you need a little bit more of a stretch, flexing that left foot and resting it on top of the right thigh. Just to encourage that right knee to go a little bit further. Opening up the right arm is an option, looking over your right shoulder. Maybe close your eyes. One more deep inhale through the nose. Feel the belly rise. And out. And wrapping the foot for our last pose. So taking the legs out nice and long, taking the arms overhead, and then taking your left foot out to the side of your mat and hooking the right foot over the left. Left hand comes out to the side and you grab hold of your wrist with your right hand. So we've made a banana shape. You should feel a lovely stretch down your right obliques, down your right side of your body. Again, draw the belly in. Don't let it relax. And exhale to release. Taking the right leg out, hooking the left ankle over, right arm comes out, and the left hand holds onto the wrist. Again, reaching in opposition with the hands and the feet, making yourself nice and long, but keeping your hips and your back planted into the ground. And we'll release on your exhale. Bending your knees, take your arms down by your sides, falling onto your side, and sit yourself up. And that's us done for today. So have a great day, and I will see you soon.